What if I told you that you only need 3 exercises to stay pain-free for life? No gym, no complicated routines. Just 3 movements that train how your joints actually absorb force so everyday movement stops hurting. Let's get straight into starting with the one almost nobody trains, but almost everyone needs, the reverse Nordic. This exercise rebuilds knee tolerance instead of avoiding it, which is exactly why it works. Kneel on the floor with padding under your knees. Keep your body tall from your head down through your hips. From here, slowly lean your entire body back as one unit, just a few inches. Then return upright. This is not a drop, and it's not about range. It's about control. What this trains is your quads and connective tissues to handle load while the knee is bent. Most knee pain comes from never loading this position in a controlled way. We either avoid it completely or blow through it with momentum. This teaches your knees that they can handle stress without panic. If you feel strain in your knees, slow it down and reduce the lean. If you feel nothing, you're probably rushing it. This should feel challenging but stable. 2 to 4 slow reps per set is enough. Over time, this restores confidence in knee bend so daily movements stop feeling fragile. When your knees trust this position again, everything else becomes easier. Walking downhill, sitting down, standing up, even squats start to feel smoother because the joint isn't bracing for impact anymore. Next, we train how the body absorbs load instead of bouncing through it. The heel elevated squat hold. Place your heels on a small book or wedge. Sit into a squat and stop halfway down. Hold, don't bounce. Don't shift around, just stay there and breathe. This position forces your ankles, knees, and hips to share the load evenly. Most pain happens because one joint is doing more than it should. This hold teaches your body how to distribute force instead of dumping it into your knees or lower back. You'll notice pretty quickly where you're compensating. If your knees feel shaky, that's a control issue. If your hips feel tight, that's a positioning issue. The hold exposes the weak link without punishing you for it. Hold for 10 to 20 seconds. Stand up, rest. Repeat 2 to 3 times. This isn't about fatigue. It's about teaching your joints to stay calm under load. When this position feels solid, everyday movements stop feeling abrupt. You don't crash into chairs, you don't brace before stairs. Your body starts trusting itself again. The last exercise almost everyone ignores, even though it protects your knees with every single step you take. The standing tibialis raise. Stand with your back against a wall and your feet a few inches forward. Keep your heels on the ground and lift your toes up toward your shins. Lower slowly and repeat. This trains the muscle on the front of your lower leg that controls how your foot hits the ground. When this muscle is weak, every step sends a jolt up into your knees. When it's strong, your lower leg acts like a shock absorber instead of a hammer. Most people only train calves and wonder why their knees still hurt. This is the missing half of the system. You're teaching your body to decelerate force before it reaches the joint. Do 10 to 20 slow reps. You feel it burn quickly, that's normal. Over time, this makes walking smoother, stairs quieter, and knees less reactive. This is one of the simplest ways to reduce joint stress without changing how you move at all. These 3 exercises do one thing most programs don't. They teach your joints how to accept load instead of fearing it. You don't need to do all 3 every day. Pick 1 or 2 and rotate them through the week. Pain-free movement comes from confidence, not intensity. If you want this organized into a clear plan instead of guessing, I put everything into an 8-week system called Stronger for Life. It's built around mechanics, control, and joint integrity so strength feels stable and repeatable. It's linked below if you want something structured. For the next step in rebuilding your body, watch the video on screen. And subscribe for more tips that keep you strong and pain-free for life. Stay strong.